Aloha, everybody. Sorry, I'm blending into my background. I don't have the green screen up. This is Karen Kaulana. It's been a minute. Happy New Year. Um, I'm with Healing Hawaii with Karen Kaulana, and we have my friends as guests on this Zoom, and I have Feng Shui master from Hong Kong, Kevin Chan, with me in the house. Woohoo, woohoo. Kevin,
Yes.
happy 2025. It's so good to see you. It's been so long.
Yeah,
Kevin
Karen.
has been doing feng
Happy
shui,
New
feng
Year,
shui. Happy
everyone.
New Year. Kevin has been doing feng shui for 10 years, over 10 years. He's a feng shui master. And tonight, well, it's nighttime in Hawaii right now. He's
Right.
going to give us the readings for the Chinese Zodiac. But welcome, Kevin Chan. Welcome, Master Kevin Chan.
Yeah. How's Hawaii, the weather there? I
Well,
miss
we
the
just had
weather.
a huge storm, but we're better now. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
We had a cold front
Wonderful.
and then a huge storm and then now it's warming up. So, yeah, it's better now. It's okay. How about in Hong Kong?
Awesome.
How about where you
Awesome.
are?
Yeah, Hong Kong just a little bit cold, but it's a lot of Chinese New Year celebrations. Everybody busy visiting
Yeah.
their families and friends, party, and so forth. So a lot of things are happening here, starting to happen in Hong Kong. Yet at the same time, a lot of people also take a few hours of train to China and like a mini vacation to enjoy the food with a much cheaper cost and greater food, and it's a little bit different environment.
Nice. Well, I'm glad to see you. You look great. I'm glad you're doing
Yeah,
well.
yes.
And I am excited to hear about 2025 with all the Chinese Zodiac. So maybe we could jump in.
Yeah, absolutely. We are gonna go over very briefly, but more of important information that you should know. A couple of things I prepared. We are gonna look at the flying star tonight for the 2025. How to improve your home prosperity and also in health as well. And
Need
also we're
that.
gonna look at the old traditional book. In Chinese, we call it Tong Sing. Tong Sing is
Mm.
actually uh, a very big book that with a lot of informations and writings and charts to define how 2025 will be and what are some of the things we need to be aware of.
Is
It's
that
you
whole
probably can
book?
find one.
That whole
Yeah,
book
you
is
can
for
probably
2025?
yes, this whole book for 2025. You probably
Wow.
can find the book in Chinatown as well too.
Okay.
Um, um, they go by the lunar calendars, and also they converted actually in the regular calendar that we use. But if you know how to read the kanji numbers, you can also convert it to the lunar calendars for 2025. They'll basically tell you what's a good day to move your house, what's a good day to for house
Wow.
repair, what's a good date for marriage and stuff like that. These are just a suggested dates because everybody have different their life patterns or their birth chart, but these are just something that they recommend. It's been passed out traditional for hundreds and hundreds of years, and every year in Hong Kong and China, they will buy one of these books just to learn what's happening in Hong Kong or in our area of 2025. So part of the information I'll be getting from will be from here as well too.
Awesome.
So
By the way, this year is the year of, is it the wooden snakes?
yes, actually this year is the fire snakes,
Oh,
the
fire
fire
snake.
snake,
Okay.
fire snake. We have the wooden snake is correct because we have the snake is actually land on the fire, but this year is the wooden snake because we are using the s- the you the what do you call that em the empress, yeah, the empress of the snake. So
Okay.
that landed on the wooden snake. You're correct. But
Okay.
the snake itself is already fire. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, got
The
it.
snake itself is already fire. So this year will be a lot of heat up. You probably notice every year there's a great dukes who come on. When the great dukes come on, it's like the king that come on to guard and will take care of the 2025. So there's 60 king in rotation, 60. Um, every year there's a new king rotations. So this king is just came off will be a new king that's stepping in right now for 2025 on the lunar calendars. So with the Duke, with the great Duke sitting on, that's where most of the power of the forces are coming from. So in average of a Feng Shui reading, this is actually called Tai Sui, the great dudes. It's a very powerful, accurate, efficient reading of itself. Yes. So,
Wow.
um, for the zodiac, we have a couple of things we want to remind you of. First of all, for the people who are born with the year of the pig, they are actually called Pantai, which is they interfere with the great dudes. They actually interferes and crashes with the great dudes, which is not a good sign. So the
Okay.
ear of the pig, be aware.
Okay.
Um, the ear of the monkey,
Oh
also need to
gosh,
be
I was
aware.
just thinking in my head, don't say monkey, don't
Yeah,
say monkey, don't say
the
monkey.
monkey. The monkey is actually has two parts. They have uh, a mutual joint with Drake dudes, which is good. They join it with Drake dudes, but at the
Okay.
same time, because of this joint, they end up with a great force of against each other, kind of like a break apart again. So
Okay.
this is not good. So in other words, you are able to get close to the king and do some work, but because your work is not appropriate, or because the king doesn't like you, the way you look, or whatever it is, you got punished, right? You got major punishment. So
Oh.
you have a chance to get close to him, depending how you work on it. But if you are doing something that is offended, then you're being greatly being punished.
Oh,
That's what it is.
wow.
Okay, so that's the monkey. But a lot of people say monkey is the worst, but to me, I say the tiger is the worst of all for 2025. The
Hmm.
tiger has two offenses too. Have two offenses. We call it 刑太歲同埋破太歲, which is offended the great dukes in two ways. Um, so that's why you have double cross on that one.
Oh.
So it's not good. What really need to be aware of is you're gonna be getting unexpected punishment or unexpected um, treatment which you don't deserve. But
For the
being
tigers.
offended for the tigers, being offended. It could be very serious for those who have health. Need to be aware if the person already have a bad health situations. If a person's have business, be aware of um being cheated or being robbed it, or perhaps even um get involved with um laws and offendeds and
Wow.
uh, yeah, those kind of stuff.
Wow, that's scary. Okay.
Yeah, law related to it. So that's what it is. So those are the three of them that really need to be aware. Um, but overall, we're gonna take a quick look at it right now.
Okay.
So for the year of the rat, let's start with the rat. Rat is
Okay.
always the first year. The
Okay.
year of the rat, they
So
have
year of the rat, remind us the years that those people are born.
right. Those are the so the year of the rat that you're looking at is if you look at the zodiac, you have the king, you have the couple good star. So if I have to translate it, there's opportunity for you to have someone who's stronger or more authority to help you bring you up to the next level. Okay, so those are the year of the rat. Um,
So they
that's the
have,
that's the,
so the year of the rat for 2025, they have a chance for it to be brought up to the next level. That's what you're saying.
right. Yes, but at the same time, very easy to fall into um either some scam or some kind of underground under table exchange which cause you some losses.
Okay, so I just want to remind people the year of the rat are people who are born in 1948, 1960, 1972. That's my brother. 1984, 1996, 2008, 2020, and 2032. Oh, that's not here even yet. So, but yeah,
Okay.
so these are those are the year of the rat people.
Yes. Okay. So I'm just gonna talk about the highlight, not gonna go in detail, otherwise there'll be
Okay,
too many. We have a
okay.
lot to cover. So that's what we need to be aware of. For the year of the ox, the year of the ox have to be this year you don't have much support. You don't have much people to help you. So again, you're working on by yourself. It's like one man, you know, without anyone agree or with you. You gotta feel like you're one person who's doing all the job.
Mm.
Okay, so a lot of loads are taken on you.
So a lot of heavy
But because
burdens for the people
right,
born year of the ox.
right. And for those who born near the ox, you also because of this, you also have opened up yourself some of the new thoughts of doing things.
Mm. New
Okay.
thoughts of doing things? What do you mean by that?
Like for example, because they're being pressured, they need to take care of everything by themselves. So for example, they have to take care of their home and their business. No, they don't have any support. So they'll find a
Mm.
ways to do things more efficient with a lesser of a time.
Oh, they're gonna have to like think out of the box and find creative ways to
Right, right.
get
Yes,
through.
yeah,
Okay, and
yeah.
these people for the year of the ox are born 1949, 1961, 1973, 1985, 1997, 2009, 2021. Those are the year of the ox.
Yeah, so the other ox, you also have to be aware of females, um, some females traps or at or beware of driving cars as well too.
Oh, driving cars. Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
beware of females
Potential
that
car accidents. Yeah.
car accidents. Okay, so for a year of the ox. How can people avoid these negative kinds of predictions or uh
Right. That's very good. I think you just have to be aware, for being scammed. Be more attentive. For cars, you only can minimize. Not having, playing with your phone while you're driving.
uh
Those are number ones. You may still get into accident, for example. But if you're not playing with phone, you're more alert of the accident situations. So you won't be, mindlessly, you know, doing a head conclusions, right?
Collusion. Yeah.
Second,
So
right,
you are talking about try to decrease your risk. Decrease
decrease
your
the risk.
risk.
Right. Also, you may want to take your car for repair or
Ah, that's
checkup
good.
or oil change. Those are also, what Karen just talked about, how to avoid, because you already took the car to the shop for oil change, um, tire check, repair, or whatever necessary. If you haven't done your transmission oils and you know it's time to do it, go ahead and get those done. Those are a good time to take your car into the shop.
Okay, sounds good. Good advice. Sorry, I was about to sneeze, so
Yeah.
I had to like get off camera. I was about to sneeze. So, all right. Okay, so that is year of the ox.
Right. So now what I'm reading is the zodiac, right? So this is the zodiac where the star, the good luck star and the bad star are flying, are landed on the positions. That's what it is. It's more like an imagination star. It's not an actual stars that landed on the positions. So that's why the ear of the rat, the ear of the ox are interact with those stars for their informations.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Now for the ear of the tiger, ear of the tiger, as said before, they have some major offended with the Great Dukes, but their star landed isn't too bad. They have
Okay.
a lot of stars that actually help them recover.
Oh, thank
So
you, Jesus. Thank you,
yeah,
Jesus, for the tigers
so
to
so
recover. So let me just
to
remind
recover.
people that is people born 1950, 1962, 1974, 1986, 1998, 2010, and 2022. That is the year of the tiger. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, thank
So
you,
they
Karen.
so they'll have a rough they could have a sometimes rough year, but they will recover.
Yeah, they were able to recover. They'll find out there's way for them to go to exit, or is not as bad as they thought it would be. So those are occur. But you're gonna the ear of the tiger also will attract a lot of gossip behind.
Oh.
This is unstoppable.
Oh, okay.
Um, Also need to be aware of accidents,
Okay.
which is hard to avoid accident. So in this case, like what Karen said, maybe I would really suggest maybe going to a dentist, or if you feel it's time for you to do a checkup, you haven't done it for a long time. I think those are this year will be a very good year for for you to go inside to check up, or even just to see the doctor or something like that.
Okay.
Um, if you have a like fever or a small cold, just go to a visit to the doctor. I know you probably have to pay a little bit money or stuff, but at least you are,
Getting
um,
checked.
you know, taking those energies, place it into that to the with the doctors and your health issues,
Mm,
right? Rather than trying to hold back and avoid, and then something major will pop up.
okay.
That's what we really don't want, right? We don't want
Yeah.
to you let those energy, just like a balloon, you let the air out slowly at a time rather than you hold it and it pop, right? So
Yeah.
you slowly let the air out a piece at a time. That's the best way to
I
convert
see.
those energies. Yep.
So to mute those energies, to kind of dim those energies or those ta attacks, you want to treat the smaller issues right away or address the
Right,
smaller things right away so that instead of you avoiding it growing to a bigger issue.
right.
Okay.
So if you have a cold, fever, or something like that, or you hurt your arm and you choose not to go to the doctor, you just kind of hold it up, then um, you're not letting those energy out.
Got it.
So, right. So I would say, go to the dentist, have your teeth clean out, or you know, Those will help because when you wash your teeth, it's when they do deep cleaning, they sometimes have blood come out, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
you're
so
saying
those
by
those are
letting
good.
that out, it's not
Right,
being held in you, it's clearing it.
right, exactly. It's
Okay.
taking a part of it.
Taking a part of it out. Okay, so then less it's going to affect you.
Right, right.
Got it.
So the ear of the rabbit. Who do we have for the ear of the rabbit?
Rabbit are people who are born in 1951, 1963, 1975, 1987, 1999, 2011, 2023. So that's Year of the Rabbit.
Okay. The ear of the rabbit. This year you'll notice a little bit more. The work you've been doing is able to be revealed, revived.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. So if you've been putting a lot of hard work and finally being known, if you've been taking a lot of shortcut, that also will be known. So
oh,
a
okay.
lot of work are being visible now. People will notice the things that you have done or not done. You
Got
know.
it. Things are going to come to light, whether they're good or
Right.
bad.
So no more like before, just kind of hidden,
Staying under
or
the radar.
or yeah, yeah, everything's up escalated.
Ah, okay.
Um, so that's the main one for the ear of the rabbit.
Okay.
There is some gossip, some light, minor accidents occur.
Okay.
So let's see, we got the ear of the dragon now.
Oh, Year of the
Ear of the
Dragon.
dragon.
Okay, so for people who are Year of the Dragon, these are people born 1952, 1964, 1976, 1988, 2000, 2012, 2024. The Year of the Dragon. Okay, so that's last year, that's why. Okay, okay, yeah. Last year was Dragon, so if they were born last year,
Yeah,
they're
that's it,
Dragon.
dragon.
Yeah, and I'm not
Yeah.
saying the earlier years because I'm not sure who's going to be hearing this that are in those categories, but it is including like people born 1940. But yeah, those are the years for Year of the
Mhm.
Dragon.
Yeah. So Year of the Dragon, this year is a little bit better.
Oh,
If
great.
you have planned for marriage or kids or celebration, this is a good year. Also, I would recommend if you are planning to do a birthday celebrations or a gathering party, those are very good to bring up a lot more lively. So a lot of things that interact with celebrations for the
Oh,
year of the
okay.
tiger.
So Year of the
So
Tiger,
yeah,
lots of
so this is good.
celebrations. That's a good thing.
Last
Yay.
celebration, that's a good thing. Yeah. So if you've been trying for kids for many time, not having any success, this year you can also consider trying it
Huh.
again
Sounds like good
to have
things for
babies.
Year of the Dragon people.
Right. You also fall in the category that you feel kind of like emptiness at one point, but it doesn't happen often. You just feel like there's some emptiness or lost path. Be careful with health as well too. You gotta be
Mm.
aware of health. Um, what you eat and starting to pay a little bit more attention because the you will easily get sick this year. Not a major sick, like say for example, you may eat wrong food, cause your stomach ache and stuff like that. So not anything too major.
Okay, so minor kind of ailments.
Yeah, minor stuff. Yeah. Um, you're the snake. You're
All
the
right,
snake. This
that's
is
where
your
we are
year.
to this year. So, Year of
Yeah,
the Snake
yeah.
are people born 1941, 1953, 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, 2013, and this year, 2025, year of the snake.
Karen, have you ever tried snake meats before?
No. Have you?
No? Okay. Yeah, yeah, I guess it sounds kind of weird. I don't know. But in Hong Kong there's snake meats. They make like a snake soup out of it.
Oh, okay.
They shred the meat and they put it in the like a like a Chinese soup. It's very
Oh,
tasty actually. But I haven't eaten that for many, many years already. Because the snake is not a is a very special
like a,
animals, right?
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
is the animal that appear in the Bible as well too,
Yeah,
as well,
yeah.
So it's not a it's a very special animal that so I try not to offend it. So I haven't had the snake soup
Oh,
for a long time, but that's what it is. I feel that in 2025, most of the people won't be eating snake soup for this year, especially because
oh,
you don't want to be eating great dudes, right?
oh, interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
So they have special shop just to make snake soup in Hong Kong. So I think they be out of business this year.
Oh, people not gonna eat snake this year. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Well, anyway, this year is a snake, and you'll find a lot of surprises this year. Um,
Oh,
the surprises can be, I it doesn't say it's good or bad, but you have all the suddenly appear things. Okay.
oh,
Um, Unexpected things. Depend on your own personal um life at that point. If you've been running good luck, then you probably find more good surprises. But if you've been not having doing too well, then you probably will hear more of a bad news, so to speak.
mm,
Okay. So it also depend on your personal. Um,
okay,
and also be careful in the kitchens when you're using knives and or heavy equipment because you can easily cut yourself or um, cause you bleeding.
okay,
Maybe paper cut or working in kitchens have to be especially careful.
okay.
So that's the ear of the snake. Ear of the snake also is offended with the great dude as well. He does fall in one of the categories we talk about in the open statement. That because you are also known as the king
The snake?
because you're the snake. So you're also put yourself in that positions.
Oh, so
But
you clash.
right, so you clash because you are acting as one of the king, which you
Mm,
are not, right?
so the king for this year doesn't like that. So there's like a cat
Isn't like
clash.
that.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
So what the king will do, the great dude will do, is they'll watch you more careful, making sure you're not, sidetracked. So if you're doing everything perfect, the way you're supposed to operate your life, then that should be fine. But if you're trying to take some shortcuts in doing things or doing something tricky with your friends or family, then you'll be punished.
Oh,
So
okay,
you're being
okay,
watched. Bottom line
okay.
is you're being watched.
Being watched. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
being
Okay.
That's 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 kind of hard.
Yeah. But especially, but it's the snakes that are being watched, right?
Right.
Okay, because this is their year. So
This is the
the
year.
great duke, the king for this year is watching them.
Yeah.
All right.
So, the year of the horse. This year of the
Horse.
horse.
Let me just
Yes.
say, horse is
Yeah.
people born 1942, 1954, 1966, 1978, 1990, 2002, 2014. Those are the year of the horse. And of course, next year is going to be the year of the horse.
Yeah. So to the horse this year, you're gonna have you feel like you have a lot of freedom, but a lot of time you'll be going on the loop doing things. Um, it's actually is a good year for you to do more recreations um in the kitchen. You'll find yourself more interested in food, or you're more interested in healthy food, or you perhaps even like cooking, um, those kind of things with cooking involved,
Oh,
with food involved. Um, also, you'll notice that you will try to recalibrate yourself to step up and do more studying, do more learning new things. That's the year of the horse. You're willing to share, but the bad news is um, you are not really bad news, but you are easily to be tempted. No, not tempted, but um,
deceived?
no.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
you're very easy to be your temperature will go up a lot. That's mean you get angry easy. You get
Oh, I see.
yeah,
Easily
that's what
provoked
it
to
meant.
get anger or
Easy
emotional.
provoked to get angry. Exactly. Thank you,
Okay,
Karen.
okay.
Um, this year also have a lot of chance to meet your new people, or even if you are single, this is probably a good year for you to open up yourself to find a mate. That's very good as well too.
Okay.
Does not guarantee having, is it good or bad? It's all depend on what type of people you meet. But
Mm,
you have a door to meet a lot of people to so it's a very exciting year for year of the horse. Actually, look at it.
good for horses, man. Out there, all those born year of the horse.
Yeah. So you have the sh- sheep,
Sheep.
the
Okay,
goat.
so sheep people are people born 1943, 1955, 1967, 1979, 1991, 2003, 2003, 2015. Those are the year of the sheep.
Okay. So Karen, you have a lot of people. You're the sheep too, yeah.
That I know?
Okay. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Around me, sheep people. Yeah. I gotta
Okay.
think about that. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I got a lot
So
of monkeys because I'm monkey. So I got a lot of that. And then I got all kinds of different ones around me. So,
okay. Well, you the sheep this year you have no support. Just like the ox,
oh,
you don't have any support.
oh my
You are
gosh.
solo.
Solo.
Yeah,
Oh my
you're
gosh.
solo. And you
Sheep
have
people.
to take up all the responsibility yourself. Don't expect your supervisor to help you resolve. Don't expect people will help you. If they do, it's a bonus. But expect to resolve everything yourself. Carry the
Oh my
big
gosh.
stuff up. Yep.
Well, then what we can do as friends, we could support our sheep and ox friends, right? Like maybe they
Yes.
just need
Yeah.
extra help from all of us, the others, right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Um, the year of the sheep also will come across with a little small little bad luck. Usually would occur with gossip, you know,
Okay.
that make you feel a little unhappy. Um, also be aware that you know one of some of your friends or family may pass away this
Hmm.
year. You easily come across with those.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty much it on the year of the sheep because there's no star coming by, so that's why you have to do everything by yourself.
Ah, okay. Okay, sheep. Okay,
Okay,
sheep
monkey.
people, we got you. We got you, sheep people.
We got
All
you.
right.
We got you covered.
Monkey is me. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Kevin, please tell me something good. Okay, monkey people are born 1944, 1956, 1968, 1980, 1992, 2004, and 2016. Those are all years of the monkey. Oh,
Okay.
interesting, because 2016 was when my mom passed away. I didn't realize that was my year of the monkey. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Actually, my mom and my grandma passed away in 2016, and that was the year of my year monkey. Oh, okay.
hmm. Okay, interesting. You're the monkey. This year you are actually joined it with the great dudes, which is good. But at the same time, you got offended. You two have some kind of clash with each other, so causing some punishment. But the good news is you have two strong lucky star with you.
Thank
Okay,
you, Jesus.
but the lucky star is it won't be seen, so it's not something that appear come and help you. It just help you. It doesn't show you how you overcome it. So part of it is probably, I'll say, you can think of it like your ancestor, oh, thank God my ancestor helped me, help me get past these situations. So it's not something is really visible and noticeable. It's not a physical help. It's an unknown something, just likely
Spiritual help.
somehow you made it through.
Wow. Okay, so we have good because we get close to the Duke and we impress, but then something offends and we get punished, but then we have some kind of spiritual, ancestral, or something in the supernatural world that will help us through.
Right. It's like, oh no, I'm in deep trouble. I forgot to make this copy and send it to whatever, but somehow nothing happened, or you get a second chance, just resubmit it or something like that.
Ah, okay, okay.
Oh,
So
I thought I'll be punished.
I see, I see. So things may go wrong, but we'll get a second chance or we'll have some help or something.
Yeah,
It'll work out. It will work out.
yeah.
Oh, thank you for the monkeys. We need we need help. We need help. The monkeys need help. Okay.
Uh, that's one of the stars that is helping you silently. Another star is also will appear in front of you to actually bring you good luck. So you have to see if you can find them or notice them, and tag along with them. For
Oh.
example, if someone offer you to help you with whatever project you're doing, then get close to him, then rub off more of a good luck from them. Because
Okay. So
person that person maybe the person will be helping you to overcome the missing puzzle that you've been looking for.
hmm. Missing puzzle that I've been looking for. Okay. Could that be a mate?
Um,
It's just
that could
somebody.
if that could if you think of it, yeah. Depend on how
Mm,
you, yeah.
okay. Okay. Because everybody always asks me, what do you
So
need? What I need is a man and money. That's the two things. I'm a monkey. I'm a monkey. I need man and money. That's the two
that will
M's.
solve everything, huh?
Yeah. Give me
Yeah.
a man and money. I'm good.
Or just money.
Well, yeah, but I'll take the man too. I'll take the man. So I'll take the support that's coming with that star, whoever that may be. I'll take that support. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so call Karen.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
Okay, we have the chicken next, the rooster.
Oh, the rooster. Okay, so I know a lot of roosters actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Okay.
actually do, I think. I think I do know a lot of roosters. So, because they're 1 year. after me. So these are
Right.
people born 1945, 1957, 1969, 1981, 1993, 2005, 2017. These are all year of the rooster.
Okay, so the Rooster been having some um not so good year for the past several years.
Mm.
Last year it's starting to pick up, and this year will be pretty good as well too.
Oh, good for
This year,
roosters.
yeah, good for the Rooster. The Rooster need to focus on the job, on the work they do. They're in their work mode. Um, and they should able to gain something from work this time.
Mm.
A lot of hard work being put in, but finally things are the foundation is well laid, so things are starting to happen, especially in work. Um, Also be aware of um, what do you call that? Triangle relationship? Is that
Oh,
what you call it?
yeah, yeah. Like entanglements and yeah. Three-way
Yeah,
relationships, triangle,
three
yeah.
relationship. Yep. Be careful of those. If you have those in the past, then it probably won't not apply to you as much. So that may occur either to you or either from you or your second half or you're kind of like associate with that.
Oh, okay. So it
Okay.
might not be with you or to you, but somehow you're involved or you're associated. You know someone
Right, right. You know someone, yeah. Someone that
is in the triangle.
or the good thing is if you are associated with someone, maybe someone are in that situation and came to talk to you, then that's good, right?
Yeah,
But
because then it
if
means that's not
you
you and your partner.
right, exactly, exactly. So otherwise, it may happen to you.
Ah, okay. So if
Okay.
nobody's talking to you about it, it's not around you, then it's you.
Yes.
It's you and
Yes.
it's your partner. Oh, that's scary. Okay.
Also be careful for gossip. There's a lot of clashes or misunderstanding, which causes things to get worse. So what happened is, for the rooster, be careful with your actions. Okay, you may try to uncontrollable yourself to break something, and which cause more problems.
Ah,
Okay, right. So, for example, if just a simple mistake, someone may give you some feedback and it's not what you want to hear, you kind of burst yourself out and got out of hand and things got will become worse.
okay. Okay.
Okay,
So something you damage something or something happens and it gets worse.
right. If you react as
Oh, if you
damaging,
react in
that
a over the top or a wrong
right
way.
overreact the wrong way, which cause
Okay.
it kind of like this. This is a good something I just heard about recently. It's like a mirror, right? You when you break a mirror, it'll become a lot of pieces of mirror,
Yes.
but that mirror still each pieces of mirror still reflect yourself.
Okay.
So if there's a problem, you break on it, you're actually causing more problem because there's more problem.
You're
The
multiplying.
mirror is shattered. You multiply it
You're
exactly.
multiplying the problem by
Right.
shattering the mirror rather than facing the mirror with the one problem in the beginning.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So the year of the dog will be next.
Okay,
Who
we
do
have
we
two
have?
two more dog and pig. So year of the dog are people that are born 1946, 1958, 1970, 1982, 1994, 2006, 2018. 2001 8. So that is the year of the dog.
Okay. The year of the dog, you have a pretty a quite balance of a star coming in. You have some good people or good situation that comes into you.
Oh,
At the
okay.
same time, you have to be aware of relationship, maybe like a relationship frog or
Did you
someone
say
that you kind yeah,
did you say relationship frog?
you know, frogs,
Frogs?
F
What is that?
R A U FRAUD,
Oh,
frog,
fraud. Okay, okay, okay.
frog, yeah,
Okay, like imposters or like
a
somebody that
scam, right,
scam. Okay, okay, okay. Okay.
yeah. So beware of that. Or also, if you kind of like someone that you think you like, and then you just continue ditching money to that person and expect some return, um, but it was just a miscommunications.
Okay. Oh, so just
Long story,
miscommunication.
yeah, right. Long story short, it has something to do with relationship a little bit, which caused you to lose money.
Oh, okay. So be careful. That may be where the fraud comes in with
Yeah,
the
that
scam, with the relationship and losing
scam.
money.
Right. It could be something like, I think I like this person. I think she's good. Then you keep buying her stuff. She's happy, but end up the girl has, no interest in you. But you just kind of fall in your
Ah,
own
okay.
self.
Okay, got it.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the year of the dog, people.
Right. This is the very sensitive part for the ear of the dog.
Sensitive. Okay. Sensitive
Yeah.
year for year of the dog. Okay.
Ear of the pig, the board.
Year of the pig, the last one. These are people born 1947, 1959, 1971, 1983, 1995, 2007, 2019. Those are the year of the pig.
That's me. I'm the ear of the pig.
Ah,
So
okay.
this year. This year is directly clash at the ear of the snake. So we
Ah,
have 12 Zodiac. So it directly clashed to each other.
okay.
Um,
So
which
like
is
on
not good.
opposite ends of the zodiac kind of thing?
Right, right. You just totally across. To make things better, the ear of the pig should do more exercise. Like
Okay.
cardio exercise would be good. Like
Cardio. Okay.
running or swimming, those are really good to
Okay,
help.
you're the pig, gotta do cardio. Okay.
Okay, and also there's a good chance that you finally able to step up with authority or being known.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
that's the ear of the pig. And also there's a chance of you be traveling quite a bit this year, which more than you usually do. At the same time, if you do business or it could potentially business on from the others, flying from a distance will be helpful in your
Okay.
favor.
Oh, okay.
But
So travel
expect
for business
yeah, travel for
for
business is
people
good.
who are year of the pig.
Yeah. If you have a choice, to do locally or overseas, then you choose overseas
Oh, okay.
for
Good to
business.
know.
But expect a lot of expense are being spent or um lose a lot of lose a pretty noticeable amount of money.
Mm.
Okay. So this can be avoided if you buy a house or do house repair. Like you've been trying to fix that pipe, water pipe for a long time, just don't want to spend the money, then probably it's a good time to do it anyway. That way, at least you losing that money in a good way towards yourself. rather than losing money unexpectedly from elsewhere. Maybe you step in a casino, you usually don't gamble, but with your friends, then you guys end up gambling, then you losing, several $1,000s, then what you wasn't
Okay,
expected
so
to do.
year of the pig, they might lose money or they may lose money. So maybe they can do something that they lose money on purpose, a small amount
Right.
to offset that.
Um, to offset that, to do you know, whatever that was needed to repair at your home, repair it. Those are the best way to spend your money. Or buy a home, buy a home is good too.
I see. So lose money in a way that you make a big purchase or
Right.
okay, okay,
Yeah. So buy some kind of investment is good.
okay. That's good
So
advice.
that's the 12 zodiac. So do we need to continue this or we start a new one? We're gonna talk about flying star next.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if there's anybody that has questions.
Okay.
Uh, I can't tell. Let's see. Overview, live chat. I don't think I have comments, but I can't see it. Unless is Amy or Yan still on here? Who's on here that's a guest? We have one more guest on here. Do you have
Amy.
any, is it Amy? Do you have any
Yeah.
questions? Uh,
No questions. I'll just wait for the personal.
okay. Okay, so no questions from Amy. I don't have I should have brought my phone with me so I can Amy, are you on Facebook by chance to look if there's any comments or questions? I don't know if anybody's watching or anybody's on right now. They might be watching the replay.
Okay. Huh?
They might be watching the replay later. No questions. I don't think there's any questions right now that I can see.
Okay.
Sorry if there
Well,
is.
we can
Sorry.
cover that later.
Okay.
We can backtrack it later. So
Okay.
the flying star, we look at the flying star. Now this year the flying star, we have the number two black star actually in the middle of the center of the palace. What does that mean? There's two numbers we need to look for, two directions we need to be aware of. We need to be aware of the northeast and the center of the home. Okay, so once again, when we look at the flying star, we talked about home feng shui. It's very accurate, it's very true actually. So two star we need to be aware of the center of the home. So when you are at your house, not including your backyard, okay, just the inner face where you live and where the house is. You find the center point, and once you feel that's the center point, because only you can judge the best if that is the center point, right? So it could be the hallway or by the dining room or so forth, right? You open up your compass and you find out where it is northeast directions. So it doesn't matter where you face because the east is always the east, northeast is always the northeast. Okay. Couple of things we need to be aware of. The center part of your home, that needs to be silent. So in other words, you don't want a fan in that area. You don't want a fireplace in that area, right? Anything that's moving with energies. If you already have an air condition there, then you know not much you can do. Probably see if you can isolate or use less. I'm sure air conditions only use a certain time of the year. Northeast is also the
Kevin,
same
is that
thing.
you? Did you say the center of
Yeah,
which room? Center of the home.
center of the home.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, okay.
So If we look at the directions, we have 8 direction, right? We talk about north, northwest, east, so far. We have 8 directions in general. So we look at the center part. So you're in the middle of everything. The middle part is what I'm talking about. Need to be silent. Less movement is possible. Now, northeast is also the same thing. Northeast is also the same thing. That is need to be silent, less activities as possible, such as fish tank, you know, the fan, the air conditions, or leaving the music instruments there that you often play instruments. Anything with energy and that make it stir up those energies, you don't want those, all right? Because that will cause health issues to even be more bad, or if you're healthy, then you will find yourself not well. Okay. Now, at the same time, you can try this yourself too. You can try test, which I wouldn't recommend, but you can try, live up everything on that area, and you'll find health and sickness will rise up really soon. I said that because I did that myself. I tested myself. I was in, total good health, perfectly. Everything's normal. I went to that direction, and I was playing ukulele, making noise in that area at that certain time. And very same night, I was having stomach ache for 2 days, because I think I ate something wrong. I'm not sure, but it stirred things up. It stirred things up. I wasn't feeling too well after that for a few days. Anyway, you can test that if you want to, but just be careful. Um, so that's the flying star. The two area we need to be aware of. Okay, we start from the north again, going down from north. So once again, you measure your home on the compass, and you look at where is the north area. The north area this year is let's see. Okay. This year you are things are pretty good. You should able to get a lot of um people who are willing to help you, or you will establish new relationship. You establish new relationship. You will establish a lot of good friendship on the north area. So what you want to do is you can actually put a plant, just a regular plant, can be a water plant. I think water plant will be best. Water plants on north will help to elevate your relationship with people. Um, if your job or require, then that'd be great. See if you can put a flower. A regular vase with flowers there is fine.
So putting a flower where? Which area?
Let's see. I don't know what happened. I got disturbed and I can't hear too well now.
Can you hear me?
Yep, now I can hear
Okay.
you.
Okay. Where did you want to put the flower?
On the north area of your home.
North area of the house. So using a compass, find your north area of your house and put a flower. Okay.
Yep. One second, yeah.
I wonder if it's a soil flower or can you put imitation flower?
Oh, good
Um,
question. Good question,
that's a good
Amy.
question. I haven't really tested, but I heard if you put imitation flower, then you will end up um imitation friends.
Oh, so it probably should be real life, live
Yeah. So
plant or flower.
a plant's a flower. But I haven't really tested myself on that. So that's what I've been getting feedback from. So okay, so the next one we talk about the northeast need to be silent. Okay, there's nothing you can do on that. Um, you could put some bells or rain tone in that area, just to reduce the amount of sickness. Um, how should I put this way? If your main door, okay, Feng Shui had a couple things we look for. The house of the main door is actually one of them. Beside the bathroom and the kitchen and so forth, the main door is very important. If your main door happen to be on the northeast directions, then you may want to put some bells on top. Like when you open the door, there's some what do you call it? Like a decorations doorbell. Is that what it is,
Uh,
Karen?
bells on the door itself or a doorbell on the outside?
Uh, bells on the top
Oh,
whenever the
like
door
chimes?
opens.
Like
Chimes.
chimes or some kind of things to notify you when someone comes in and out?
Right, right, right.
Okay.
Some people like that, some people don't, but that's it's a real simple way to if the main door in that area.
This is
Because the main door,
northeast.
yeah, is on northeast. Because the main door in that area can affect anyone who is weak in the family. Can be a quite a serious issues.
So what does the bells do or the ringing do for opening and closing the door?
Okay, because the number five flying star is flew to that area, it associate with soil, earth material. So in order to reduce the amount of earth material, you need more gold. So gold is actually a tone represent gold
Oh, interesting.
for the five elements. Yeah, for the five elements. So for five elements, you can't really attack the earth, but what you can do is let the earth produce more gold, so the earth will be weaker.
Ah, okay.
That's how it works.
So northeast, if there's a door on your northeast of your house, put some chimes or bells on it or something so that when it's open and closing, there's ringing.
Right. That's only for the main door. If it's regular bedroom doors, um, you don't have to worry too much.
Okay, only if it's a main door. Okay.
Right. Um, unless your bedroom door is very often being open and shut, open and shut, and open and shut. A lot of movement, right? Let's say, when I get home, I don't go anywhere else. I just go straight to my room. And then a lot of coming out, coming in, coming out. Because some people leave their bedroom door open, right?
Mm-hmm. Or
But some
closed.
of them, right, or closed. So if you often open and close, then you probably need to do that as well too.
Ah, okay, okay. Because what's happening when the door is moving, open and close, if it's the main door or a bedroom door that's constantly being open and closed, is the energy is you're swirling the energy, right? You're moving the
Right, you're
energy.
storing the energies, and you yourself actually, when you move, you have to put energy into it to open or close. So you're putting energy into it too.
Ah, so you're putting energy into it, and that energy right now is the earth, but it can cause illness or ailments or
Illness.
struggles.
Right.
And so to mutate that or mute that, you want to put bells on which has gold that offsets the earth.
Right. Right.
Okay, got it.
So the bell can be, real soft bell is fine. Doesn't have to be gold color. Can be silver, metals would be best. I don't recommend putting those wood one. Okay. I forgot to mention, don't put the wood, what you call that?
Chimes.
Chimes? Yeah, don't put the wooden chimes. Those are those are not appropriate.
So it should be silver or gold, like metal, like silver, gold,
Metals.
metal,
Metals.
metal
Yeah.
chimes or metal bells. Okay,
Yes. Very important.
okay.
Okay. Um, for the East this year for the Flying Star, this area is good to bring on relationships. Relationship is good for this. Um, Once again, this one you can actually put three flowers is very suitable for this area. Three flowers. For example, if you buy three rolls, is good. Or once in a while, you just replace it. Okay, for example, Karen was talking about, I want a good man with a lot of money.
Or the
I
man
like
doesn't
this.
have to be, the money doesn't have to come with the man. I just want man and money. It just,
Okay,
it doesn't have to be a rich man. A
okay,
loving, kind man. That's all.
a
And then
loving man.
money can come from some other source. I can work from a
This is
money. My
really
money,
good.
yeah, but
The east, the east. So okay,
the
find out where
east.
your east is, right? And I would put flower there. If I want to rush my relationship to stir things up again, I would put three flowers there. Probably if you see one of them is about dying, replace it. Now the
Ah,
flower can be easy, right? For you guys in Hawaii, you probably can pick up a hibiscus or you know Pomerio anywhere. Just put fresh flower there every time.
and that's
Keep it as free.
the east corner of
Right.
your house or the east room of your house or the east section of your house?
Um, it will be east in the house will be good. The first choice will be the east of the whole house. The second choice will be the east of your bedroom.
Okay. Okay.
But the
East of the
difference is right. So if you don't mind, you can put three at your house and three in your bedroom.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And this
Yeah,
is
you
good
can do both.
advice. Okay, do both. This is good advice for people who are single or in a relationship to put the three flowers because the three flowers can improve the relationship or strengthen the
Exactly,
relationship.
exactly.
So either single or in a relationship can do this. Okay.
Right. Yes. It does not attract new relationship, right?
Oh, it
That's
doesn't?
that's depend yeah. Well, it does attract new relationship, but I'm saying if you already are seeing someone, it does not provoke a third party in.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. It's gonna
Well,
just help.
there's also depend on yourself too, right? On the person,
Right.
right?
Right. True, true that. Yes, true.
Okay. So, um, it does enhance and improve the relationship. This one I really recommend though. Yeah.
Okay, three
Use
flowers,
three flowers
but you
and
gotta
you
keep it fresh and alive flowers and not dying.
yeah.
East
So
of
you
the
always
house,
rotate it. You
always
always
rotate
rotate
it.
it.
Always
Yeah.
rotate it. East of the house and east of your room. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So you can probably put a small little water pot or something and then just put three flowers there. Just keep it there, but try not to let it die. Every so often you change it. Um, by doing that, you see the difference, major
Interesting.
difference. Okay,
Major
so
difference. Interesting. And so wait,
yeah,
so is that will it also bring about if you're single someone new or if you're talking to someone or have your eye on someone, will that enhance that
yeah, that will
connection?
enhance. Yep, enhance the
Interesting.
connection.
Okay, okay.
So basically, it's a full relationship starts. Um, that will be good. You can, if you're able to keep that up for until October, because
Wow.
sometime it'll come, right? If you start doing it now, let's say you start doing it now, you notice in March or April things are forming, and you see the difference. But if you somehow don't see the significant changes, you keep doing it, and your next burst will be on September or
Ah,
October. So somewhere between August, September, and October. So
okay. Good to
in other
know.
words, yeah. So in other words, if you put it now, let's say you put it now, and then you end of February, March and April, you should see some significant result. If somehow you don't see those result, but you keep doing it and doing end of towards the end of April, August, September, and also in October, within those 3 months, you should be able to see a second peak coming in. Yep,
Interesting. Okay.
yep. So those are the E's I would recommend. Now for studying, if you want to improve your studying or concentration with memories or things like that, um, Southeast will be a very good selection for this year. Southeast, you can actually utilize the water and the wood elements to upbring your learning experience and your learning ability to compensate more things. Yeah. So that'll be on Southeast. Now, what you do want is what you do want is actually something good to place, because in Chinese feng shui you have to buy. We usually recommend people to buy some Chinese items like a tower, tall tower, like a tall building, right? That's what we ask them to buy.
A tall
But
tower. You're
in,
saying tower.
yeah,
Right.
towers, and in America is different. They don't, if they have no relationship or understanding the Chinese culture, there's no connection into it. So you want something that is kind of like in southeast. If you look at the southeast area of your home, there's, let's say for example, there's something just kind of flat, right? For example, just um very lateral, but all of a suddenly, if you see something that's tall, it'll stand out, right? If it's a
Ah, something that stands out.
those that stand out in the tall height way, that is something what you want. Okay. So for something easy will be like a single plant will be good. Or you can use what I use is like these calligraphy pen,
Oh,
a set of calligraphy pens. Those are really good for to improve your learnings. I use the number 4 because that's why you see I have 4 pens there, 4 calligraphy pens. So I use the number 4 and use the number mainly use the number 4. Yeah,
that's my favorite number. 4.
yeah. So you
Okay.
can use either that or 1 or 4, right? So you can have something that's you like, that is very slim and tall, or you can have like as simple as 4, putting hanging 4 pens there is fine too. It may sound kind of weird, but you can leave some pens there.
But they should
Or
stand out though, right? They should stand out.
if you stand out will be good.
Okay.
Standing out will be very helpful. Um,
What
if
about that ruler that you just showed? Like, what if you just put a ruler?
no, is it has to be like a 3D objects.
Oh, okay, so not flat.
Yeah, not flat.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can't think of anything that maybe you folks can put on. Maybe something, you go walk in the mall and you see something, oh, that's pretty nice. Probably can put that over there.
Yeah, it could be something like a decorative vase or some decorative thing, maybe like a thing that
Yeah,
you put on
exactly.
the shelf.
Yeah.
That may be a
The,
tall thing.
a
So what
Yeah.
slim, a
about
slim
crystal
base or something.
tower?
Oh, wait, Amy said something. What is it, Amy?
How about a crystal tower? Like amethyst or
Oh,
quartz
yeah.
crystal?
Crystal Tower.
Yeah, those will work too. Those will work good. Maybe the Paris towel too. You can put that.
Oh, like the Eiffel Tower, like Paris?
Eiffel towel. Yes.
Oh, yeah. If you had like a miniature version or a tall version of it that you could put in that corner
Mm-hmm.
or in that side. Okay.
Those are good too because those are bringing fame along with it too.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
You put that in the southeast corner, southeast room.
Southeast.
Okay.
Yes. Then for south would be a little bit difficult. South will be, let me see, let me think. Now south you want to put um 6 or 9 pieces of white stones. Now the south area is pretty critical, quite important as well too. Not critical, but quite important too, because for one, we are entering the big wheels of the, how do I say it? I forgot some of the terms that we talk about. Anyway, is the we change every 20 years of the cycle, and we're not now entering the 9 5 the flame years of nine
Oh, like the nine
nine
cycle.
cycle. Nine cycle. I think that's what we
Okay.
call it. I can't recall, but
Okay.
actually the ninth cycle. So the ninth cycle is also associated with the south. So we have to keep that area clean. At the same time, this year the flying star is hurting the job it's hurting the jobs on, like, say, people who are finding jobs, having difficulties, or not getting underpay, or not making enough sales. Those are all being affected this year too. Um, Especially while economy is not doing too good. So what you need is 6 pieces or 9 pieces of white stones. So what you want to do is you can find those little, like, pebbles, white color, and you find those white color pebbles. Then you write some wording on top. Okay, you can write money, wealth, health, um, promotions, um, money, dollar sign, or anything that is kind of positive energy into that stone. You just put one word or one items per stone. So you can use 6 or 9 stone and put it on the south area. Yeah. Actually, I think if I had to come to second thought, I would say 9 pieces of stone. 9 pieces of stone, white color stone, with your words on top, positive affirmation words on top. That'll be very helpful. And put that on south. Once again, from your house, and you find the directions, and you put 9 pieces of stone on that area. On the floor is fine. If any of these feng shui items actually pointed to the bathroom, then we usually don't put any feng shui items on the bathroom. So you
Okay.
just don't put anything. Okay.
And this is the
You
white
can,
stones are for the south.
yeah, the white stones for the south. Now we already mentioned a couple things to do, or things to avoid. You don't have to do all of it. It's actually better if you find one or two things that you're most suitable, that
Ah,
you
so you don't
think
want to do
you
all
can do.
these things.
No, you don't
You
want
want
to
to
do
f
all.
find the one or two things that resonate the most with you, or that you're most
Mhm.
interested in, or wanting to improve, or yeah, okay.
Yes, exactly. And that'll be the best way I recommend. That's the best way. Because that way your whole house energy will be carrying off to that one or two areas. Then it's easier to escalate. So once you accomplish what you wanted in that one area, then you probably can get another area to work on. That's fine too.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. For Southwest, so Southwest, this there's not much energy in this area. So therefore, putting things are not necessary. In fact, the Southwest supposed to be for money, but I would just say as long as you keep that area clean, tidy, and neat, not overly packed or overloaded. Let's say, for example, if you on the Southwest area, you put a lot of garage stuff in there, or your boxes and boxes and stuff, that's way overload, right? So you need to keep that area at least enough room to add more things.
Okay, so have space. Have some
So have
space
space.
in the
So have some space.
Southwest. So
Yes,
nothing
Southwest.
that you have to put or anything, but just have some space that you could add things to it. Don't crowd it.
Right. Don't crowd it. Right. Don't make it too overcrowded. Don't overload it. Have enough space. Try to keep it nice and tidy. At the same time, you don't want to leave it blank either. So you want to make sure things are um, clean, and associate with money would be good in that area. But it's not a very strong star, so you won't see anything new.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Southwest. Okay.
Yeah, Southwest. Okay, now we talk to West area. Um, this area, this area is really simple. Um, if 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 it's not too hard, you can just add put a bottle of water in there is fine.
Which area is this?
West.
West. Okay, west
Yeah,
area of your house, put a bottle of water. Okay.
yeah, just a bottle of water. Um, Probably like a single bottle of water is good. You can keep the cap on. That's fine. The water is drinkable, so it's safe to drink. You just put it there so it's not hurting the palace.
Okay.
Yeah, because the palace is being some sort of attack, but if you put something in that area, that will neutralize everything.
Okay, that's
So water is
west.
fine.
West,
Yeah,
right?
that's right. So mainly what you are trying to do is if you have a lot of if you come across you find yourself having some gossip from work or unnecessary punishment that you don't deserve, or got blamed for doing something you haven't done or is not appropriate, then the water is going to help a bit in here. Okay, southwest, no, northwest. We're talking about northwest now. We're going down to northwest. Northwest, northwest. Again, I'll say keeping this area clean is very important. Um, as well. Um, this year is not so much for the men's who get blamed for a lot of things that they haven't done or that they did. So the men's are taking a lot of heat. Um, this one, if you find there's some money issues, if you find there's some money issues, then you can probably um put a glass of water, a glass of water in the northwest area, and with a few drop of vinegars or
Oh, okay.
limes or lemon juice or lime juice or vinegar.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's for
Um,
which area?
that's for
Northwest,
northwest. If you
northwest.
find that right, northwest, if you find that you're having some issues with um money at work or things not smooth.
Okay.
For example, you're supposed to get paid, but your salary didn't come in when it's supposed to, or some kind of issues. You can put a glass of water with a few drops of lemon juice or lime juice, or perhaps even vinegar.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are the flying stars. Um, Mostly I find the south side is more of a favorite. Southeast, southwest. Those are the pretty good area. As far as the north area, it's a little bit weak. So
You mean the energy?
the energies, yeah.
So it's better to focus on stirring up the energy in the south because it's stronger?
Yes, yes,
Got it. So can you
yeah.
remind us, Kevin, these directions in our house, are there areas that specifically are for health, relationship, money, career?
Mm, okay, that's very good. Um, let's go over again. We got health related on the center of the palace, center of your home,
Okay.
and also in northeast will
North,
be
health.
health related. Those are the two.
Northeast
Those are the
and
related
center.
northeast and center. Those are the health related stars.
And for
Um,
relationship,
for relationships, strongly on east,
east. That would be
strongly on
southeast or northeast? Southeast,
uh,
east.
just east.
Yes, east.
Yeah,
And money or career, money.
relationship on southeast as well too, but not as strong.
Okay. So
Yeah, both of
relationship
them,
is east.
and southeast as secondary.
Okay.
So in other words, if your east is not appropriate to put anything in there, so you can try using southeast.
Southeast. Got it. And then money or career,
Money and career will be on south and southwest.
south and southwest. Okay.
A small part is also come with northwest.
Okay. So that's a secondary.
Right. So I know it's outside the flying star will specifically saying this is your money star, or this is a star of illness, this is the star of romance or something like that. But the way I read is actually there's not all energy will be in just one area.
Got it.
There's right. So there's also in different areas. Just like we cannot say we cannot say this coins for example, the coins are metals, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not 100% metals because it has to go through some heating It probably has to go through some water to cool down. So it's not 100% of metals.
Got
Although
it.
it is made with 100% metal, but the process and the work and the things like that also went through a process with the heat and water as well too. So it's not one thing, one element, or one thing will just limped up into one area. So
So, so there's more elements involved.
right. For study and also with um to enhance your studying will be on southeast and west.
Okay.
Okay.
For studying for
Some of them,
school,
yeah, for
southeast,
studying school.
southwest, to improve school.
Southeast and west. Southeast and west.
Okay, southeast and west. Southeast and
Yes.
west. Okay, for school and study.
Yeah.
Okay,
Uh, some of them overlap each other because there's some carry two different secondary energy as well.
got it. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. This is so
Yeah,
informative. So, Kevin, Master Feng Shui Master Kevin Chan from Hong Kong just went over the Chinese Zodiac readings for 2025, as well as all the, what do you call it, flying star for the different
flying
parts,
star.
for the different directions of the house and what you can do to improve certain things in your life by
Yeah,
following the suggestions for 2025. Yeah. Using the feng shui in your house. Yes. In different areas of your house. So that's awesome. And if anybody wants a personal reading with Feng Shui Master Kevin Chan. He has over 10 years experience and he's helped many, many people. You can contact me and I'll put you in touch with Kevin, and then you can do a personal reading where he will focus on your house or your issues personally, your health, your finances, your relationships, your whatever your issues are, and then he'll help you with that. He'll be able to help you with that through feng shui. So, yeah,
that's right, Karen. Well,
thank you.
thank you, Karen.
Thank you, Kevin. Was that all that you wanted to share on the live stream?
Yes, that's all.
All right. Well, it's great that it's on Facebook now so that everybody can rewatch it, replay it, take notes. And it's always good to see you, Kevin, every year.
Yes, Happy New Year
Happy New Year. Gung Hee Fa Choi
2025, everyone.
25.
Gong hei fa choi, everyone.
Oh my gosh. Happy Chinese New Year. Happy Lunar New Year. Happy New Year. Yes. Mahalo, Kevin. Mahalo, mahalo.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye bye. Okay, now I need to figure out how to end the live stream. I figured it out. Aloha, mahalo, everyone. This is Karen Kaulana with Healing Hawaii and Feng Shui Master Kevin Chan from Hong Kong. Mahalo. Happy New Year. All right. I finished that. Should I turn off the recording now as well? Because we're going to go into personal?
Yeah,